It's another great day to celebrate the Human Resource Management Visibility Month right here in the Western region. If this is your first time listening to this podcast, do well to subscribe and hit that notification button so you'll be the first to know about all our subsequent episodes. Today, we are demystifying a core HR function that affects every single staff member of the Ghana Health Service. How does the HR department manage your request? We are talking about everything from postings, promotions, transfers, study leaves, and all other requests you submit. What really happens after you hand in that letter? To explain these procedures in detail, we are honored to have our Deputy Director Human Resource, Miss Anna Awude, right here with us. You are welcome, Director.
Thank you.
Let's dive into today's business, management of staff request. Take us through it.
Thank you. So as a service, we have a channel of communication. So if a staff have a request, the staff is expected to route the request through the immediate BMC head. So for example, a staff is putting in request for review of postings. The application will be addressed to the Regional Director of Health Services, then through the district director if the person is working within the district. Then the district will receive this application. Management sits on it, take a decision, and the letter will be forwarded to the Regional Director of Health Services with a recommendation. And at the Regional Health Directorate, there is an office responsible for receiving every letter addressed to the Regional Director. Let me be clear here. Letters meant for HR attention is not expected to come to the HR department. It's expected to be sent to the General Administration, who are responsible for receiving every letter on behalf of the Regional Director. So as the letter is received at the General Office, they stamp it, they record it, and forward same to the office of the Regional Director. Regional Director reviews all these letters and take his or her decision on the letter, such letter. So the example I used earlier, if it is posting, the Regional Director will take decision on it, either approve or not approve. And after that, the letter will come to the HR department. So at the HR department, we also take records of every letter that gets to our office. One, to help us track whether action has been taken on such letter or not, and also be able to give feedback to staff who will make follow-up on their letters. So as the letters are recorded in our dashboard, we have a system where we record every letter that comes. We call it dashboard. It is electronically done.
Okay.
Then the letters now will come to the desk of the Deputy Director HR. The same day, we ensure the day we receive the letters, we take records of it, and same day, we now segregate it into the various units within the HR department. So if a letter is for the attention of salary management, then that letter will be given to salary management to take action on that.
Okay.
If a letter is on, example, vacation of post, it goes to the officer responsible of Human Resource Information Management System. So all other units who have letters as part of that bulk letters that came to the department are segregated in that order. Each of the units work on the letters, then they prepare the letters. After preparing the letters, the head of the HR department vets all the letters. A memo is placed on the letters and signed by the officer who prepared the letter and through the head of the HR department, and also endorsed to Regional Director for signature. After the letters are signed, it comes back to the HR department for dispatch. And we also have a dispatch system where we capture every letter that has been signed with the dates that the letter was prepared, the dates the letter was dispatched. For posting and transfer, because we don't want the officers to be waiting until someone comes to the region to pick the letters because it has implication on salaries, we place a call using the official line informing the staff that a letter is ready, so you can pick up the letter. So when it comes to management of letters that comes to the region, these are the processes we go through. Thank you.
That brings me to a specific scenario we often see. Let's take the example of an inter-regional postings. A staff member correctly submits the application to their BMC head for onward submission to the regional director. However, sometimes the staff member, perhaps feeling anxious for an update, will come directly to the regional HR office asking for feedback on that same letter, sometimes before it has even been officially forwarded by their facility. Can you speak to that? What is the correct channel for staff to use when following up? And what advice would you give to staff in that situation?
So thank you. It is expected that you sent a letter through your BMC head. You make follow-up with your BMC head if the letter has gotten to the region. And we've been advising. We have shared the HR office line. You can call to inquire if the letter has come to the region. But the frequent walk-ins is something I think we should reduce. You can just make a phone call. The office will respond and give you feedback whether your letter has actually gotten to the HR office or not. In some cases, the people will even just write their application and find somebody they think is powerful and send a letter to that person. So that letter will just be forwarded to me, for example. Action cannot be taken on that letter because the letter itself has even been addressed to regional director. So if you send me a soft copy without a cover letter, I will just have a look at it. Action cannot be taken. So I am advising that the system is fair. The system is fair. So just put your application through your BMC head, find out and ensure it lives there. As it gets to the region, my office has the responsibility of ensuring that because your letter has gotten there, you get feedback. If the feedback is no, it will be communicated. If it is yes, the process is ongoing, and when we get to the last end, we always call to let you know that your letter is ready. We have gotten to this level or we have gotten to that level. So we are pleading. We should stop using the third parties. It is never true that if you use the third party and we have 10 letters, we'll pick yours out and work on it first. That is not it. From my office, we work on all the 10 letters at the same time. We do not pick out people who visit us and work on their letters first. So reduce the risk of just traveling to the office almost every day. You can call. When we introduced the phone line, people were misusing it. So the person calls in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, checking on a letter that has come to the region the previous day. It is practically impossible for us to be able to finish working on it within that time. So when we tell you the process is ongoing, trust us. The process is ongoing, and we are definitely going to work on it for you. Thank you.
The keynote I am picking here today is that the HR system is fair and all requests are being treated equally. Just have patience for your request to be processed. This has been an insightful conversation. And for any inquiries or any questions, you can send us an email at hr.wrhd@ghs.gov.gh, or you can call 053-8533-540. We will catch up again in another episode. Thank you.